Say it again. Oh yeah. I mean, we didn't keep talking about that, and like I told her, I just needed to get up through college. You know, but I think it'll get a little longer than that. You know, so you know. Well, now you got the now that's the key. I mean, you fuck around, get to Atlanta, you start going away, y'all start doing too much shit. You can easily rack up. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, that's gonna be the key. Hey, look, you can't be, you know, I know you come on all, but you can't be just trying to wear it with your friend, because you know you really gonna, you know. So that's really the key, Ashland. Trying to keep the mouth off the car, but then you got to realize, okay, that they're not at my house. You know, she's not there, so it's one of the things where can I stop her from doing it? You see what I'm saying? Good. Well, yeah, well, I mean, you gotta, now, outside that now, don't get me wrong, we did put a transmission in that blue one. That's it, Ashlon. Besides the all leak, that bitch got 265 on it. Just once, me and you remember. But to that token, it's not like, you know, nobody got no system in that car. That, yeah, because don't get me wrong, I don't have a car, but I had to put a system in there, and shit, I done burned up 2 or 3 alternators. You know what I'm saying? Within a 6-year period. So it just, you know, it just, you know, it depends. I'm telling you right now, man, it depends on how hard that goddamn car is driven. That's what it depends on. I mean, that's true. That's true. But at that same token, when you say something wrong, what are you calling something wrong? As in what? I mean, you think about it, when you get a Honda, even a Honda, you know, little stuff like that, you have all things right. That's true. You know, just, I mean, I just think, if they was going at 20, I think you should just more time before that. Yeah, well, it's so wet right here. Now, to that same token, Kiva bought her car when it was matter of fact, it was a 2015. She bought it in 17. And don't get me wrong, so now it is a Honda, but we had to replace that battery and everything. And it was, matter of fact, it was a free replacement because it was under 36,000 miles. So I mean, so things go wrong, you know. A moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fielded about a yard deep.
And they'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Well, there's got to be a reason for that.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Now, don't get me wrong now, Key don't carry a long way.
Instead, it's second down.
Hello?
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
That's just my opinion on that. I think it's not part of it. You got to stand for the name.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like I say, I mean, yeah, I just believe in them, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not to get some nowadays. Like, get me wrong now. If I find a Toyota Camry for a good price, a Toyota Camry, I mean, it's just something I know about. I've owned one before, and the only reason that car went down is because she ran that, like you said, she ran that motherfucker hot. Once that bitch ran hot at one time, it was never right again. You know.
Well, the hope, Coach, was that these Florida showers would pass through by now.
Hey, Bengal, I think it had a small head gasket gas line. You can drive that bitch around town for a while.
A few moments ago, here it is.
Man, there you go. And so it was workable and able. And so we ended up one of our friends was a mechanic. And we actually just let him and his wife use it, man. And being a CC was a mechanic, he was able to deal with it. And then, they finally got them something. They gave the car back. Yummy,
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
And that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Say what now?
And again this time to the tailback. Only a
oh yeah. But don't get me wrong, I get it. It's more problem.
Looking to throw on second down. Heller. Throw left side complete.
Yeah.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line.
That's true, too.
Throwing on first down. Heller. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something.
That's pretty good right there.
3rd and long. Heller. And he's got an open man. Clark. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Certainly not what they wanted defensively. We're hoping to hold them to a field goal. Instead, they're able to convert the 3rd and long.
You do what now?
So not only was it a flipping field position and a flipping fortunes, but how about mentally?
Yeah.
You just described it. They were hoping to force them into a field goal there. Instead, they give up the big gain, and now it's 1st and goal. The offense has got them on their heels.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd.
As in.
2nd and 5.
Ooh, he was
They're going
open.
to get to him, a sack. Sack back
I mean,
at the 9-yard line.
You got some eyes on it now, so, you know, I guess it depends on how you look at it.
They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
That's it.
From the gun on 3rd down. Heller. This is caught. Clark. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. And the 10-year bet knocks it through the goalpost. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Like I said, I just, something dependable that's going to get it through. That's my biggest thing. And you know, and then what's crazy, like, and you got a good point, and it's like if you, and then what's crazy, I don't see some 20,
on 1st down,
16, with the 2015, 2016 Hondas. You want to spend 12, 13 grand, you got them, but I'm like, okay, you in Atlanta.
On 2nd down now.
You in Atlanta now. You got to realize, hey.
And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
So many times
there's traffic up there, there's wrecks up there. So, you stand a chance of that car getting beat up. But it's a lot to think about now, don't get me wrong.
They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
You in the wrong spot, man. My bad. Then you got to get me down the spot.
On 3rd down, Beard. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Oh, yeah.
They'll run on 1st down. Beard.
Yeah. Y'all know what y'all want to spin yet?
Just shy of the 45.
Y'all know what y'all want to spin yet?
Gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the 44. Jackson.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half, maybe not so much in the 2nd half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football.
Yeah, you talking about that at the end zone,
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice.
Well, no, I'm still looking, man. It's just, man, you just got to, it's one of them things, man. You got to just realize what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
On 1st down, Heller. And I think that one might have been intercepted.
He found a good deal. Got to jump on it.
Out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Exactly.
Incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10.
But he got all kind of, you know what I'm saying?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Get all kind of deals, man. So, I find.
Behind the the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. On third down, Heller.
So they all gonna do it?
Side here, and that's complete. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
They need to cut fucking payroll taxes, man.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And an alley to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup of 38. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. 6-3 is our score.
Is it what now?
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, well. How about cut payroll taxes out? What I mean then.
On 1st and 10, Heller. Yeah, he's got it. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. A nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's their quarterback. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Footing always a
what side turned up?
The extra points up and good. And that will make this a
did you ever buy some?
game. Now to kick this one away
and by X amount of shares at the end of the quarter. That's crazy.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Well, how much is it right now?
Decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken it right at the 20.
Hey, what's the deal with your brother, man? The company he got invested in. Have they went public yet?
The Falcons offense at the line. On 1st down, Beard. Muscles by at the 25. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a
Dude. So you telling me he had to pay 10 grand to get on a wait list? Yeah, I remember you showed me the statement showing that he sent 10 grand to him.
Here's Jackson to throw. Robinson's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's wow.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run on 1st down. Beard.
Wow, that's
football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Still fighting for more. And great effort. Does he get burned for that in film? He fought through some tackles. End result, though, a fumble.
It's going to be one of those situations where he'll get yelled at about the fumble. But
I would hope they wouldn't burn him for no 10 grand.
And so it's one of those
That's a hell of a burn.
things for coaches. You don't want to coach it out of them so much that you take away the effort. You just want them to be conscious of taking care of the football.
And now the drive starts with a completion to the right. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
Hold on. Hey, meet you right back. Oh, no, sir. You gonna check his goddamn rules real quick. Longest yard. File. Rules. we go. Rules. Guess it ain't on there. Fuck it, let's roll. Yeah.
It was $7 even.
Okay, I got you.
Thank you.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Fuck that. Fuck that. I ain't gonna score a touchdown.
They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off the play fake.
Oh, God damn, he wide open.
Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know,
What the fuck are you doing, man?
An actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Devin White showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they're looking to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hide the ball, hide the ball!
2nd and 15.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
It was open. He just hide the ball.
Case of see ball, get ball.
Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Heller looking for Clark. He's got him complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. To throw on 2nd down. Heller. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
It's interesting because when
How
I'm
is this
watching
bitch?
college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very
Watch, you gonna come around
list.
you can come from the right side and tackle this fool. Watch.
Than I am fullbacks. It doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Face mask, baby.
To the line of scrimmage, if that.
That's face mask, bro.
And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
That's his own. He woke it.
And to give this time to the tailback. Finding room to the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point up and through, and the lead is up to 5. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
A minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final
Who the fuck is that guy?
It does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my
Man, I don't know what the fuck to do this, man.
and the weapons around him. Can he make a play?
There you
Can
go.
he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Back up. Just back him up.
On first down, Beard. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The
Stupid right here.
Use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 44, Jackson. And this is Cook with a grab.
Oh, come right there.
He's going to use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Good shit, nigga.
Now Jackson on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Good damn swat, JB. I had to swat that bitch. I ain't going for interception. I was not going for the interception that time. I don't need to. I can't find my play. It's not in this playbook. I know damn well that play in this playbook.
The Tampa
I know damn well that play in this playbook.
Time for a final kneel down and a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into it.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons
Lucky he slipped.
sacked. Down he goes.
He slipped.
And we're going to get a
That
timeout.
idiot slipped.
With 2 seconds remaining.
That'd have been
in
a
the
pick
second
anyway.
quarter. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This one taken just inside the 10.
Woo!
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
Back that shit, but he batted his own ball that time. I can't say nothing.
Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson.
Good catch.
Well past midfield.
I was on the wrong side of the field. That's my fault now.
Before the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now a throw out to his fullback. It's complete and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now a give right side. Beard. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly.
This is why I get in trouble. I can't get out 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident.
Watch now. Here you go.
The difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild.
Don't bump him. Don't bump him this time.
What he wanted to do. But this
don't bump him this time.
That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped in a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off.
I won't go bump him that time.
And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13.
Normally I bump him. Bump them, they get beat.
Offense set to begin their next possession. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And
he's
taken down
they hit sticky
before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Okay, I need my blocking tight end in the game. Deacon, you tired.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
He tired, man. He tired. Can't go nowhere.
One of the first times tonight he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Jones. And he's over midfield.
I see it.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Heller, he'll get it in the hands of Clark. Complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass. But that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for all.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man.
I think he went the wrong way.
Going to be too much defensively.
Supposed to be where you going to?
A A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them.
That's my fault.
The Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Talk time out. They won't even move. Man will not even move.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
My man won't move. My man won't move. I had to do a man would not move.
The Falcons offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception.
Oh, he gone. Tommy cut, he gone.
Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah.
Watch it. See, I got a safety deep, and he getting deep.
Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does him no good to go back and say, well, you know
what's he doing? What's this shit?
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
To throw again on second down. Jackson gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's gonna be incomplete.
Why is the safety biting down for no reason?
Shot, but it's third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep.
Watch he bite down for no reason. No pump fake, and he biting down.
Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of.
I didn't put him over there, man.
On third down, Jackson looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hayes.
I didn't put that dude over there at all.
11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
I do about that.
That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they call Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
The second down play, not much better.
We can't get third down. Here we go. Watch this. We can't get third down.
They know that old expression.
You bump when he go deep.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now throwing on.
He's not in field goal range.
Cannot connect.
Oh, he's in field goal range. He almost made that. Come on, y'all got to be kidding me.
More than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is.
How is he even in field goal range?
Down here in the third quarter.
From the 46 is field goal range?
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches
Bullshit.
told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs.
Come on, y'all.
They also are in front.
Why is this nigga in my game?
As we start the fourth.
Man, something wrong. Okay, I didn't put something on my line.
Back to the ground. This time with Jones. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
Right.
What it does is emphasize.
Okay, so that means I'm in field goal range shooting, right?
And situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Let me.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Team 6.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Good play.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Let's sit the 3. Let's sit the 3 down.
Game. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
And he's going to have to protect
Come on, Dickie. I'm going, Dickie.
and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. That kind of looked like a defense fed up by being gashed in the running game all night.
Yeah, and imagine their coach saying, if you're fed up on that play, where were you the rest of the time? What took you so long? But flip it over to the offensive side. They've been dominating this thing, and to finally have a play go against them, that's not something that's going to make them feel very good this evening.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense.
Get back, nigga.
Play action.
Oh, good shit.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
I don't understand is, if I got a man deep, how can he get by him? Here we go.
To throw again. Jackson. And an alley to run. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that'll run.
Ooh, Lincoln fast. Thank you, Lincoln.
Trying to give his man room.
Lincoln saved me because he gone.
Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? That's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter with his man, their zone. Deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Good shit. I was ready.
Jackson escaping the pressure right. Throw right side complete to Carter. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson flush to his right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%.
That's what we can. I'm telling you, it's not.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be thrown.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know,
hold to my rock. Change conservative. Change to conservative.
Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I got this. But he is in a major league run.
And now off to the races. Down the side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there.
That's that tight end I picked up for that blocking tight end. That's that blocking tight end.
Reception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. Point after here coming up.
Got that blocking tight end in the game, baby.
And the lead is up to
nothing cheap, nothing deep. Blocking tight end in the game.
They run up and send this one away.
Put your blockers in, JB.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a
touchdown. Let's go into a watch this. This is stupid. No quick skull, don't get. He want the man across the slant. I'm telling you. I'm going back here. No sir, I'm going back here. Other side. I'll take that. I'm looking for that shit to go over the middle. I'm guarding over the middle shit.
Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
This nigga just doing
15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
Wow.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
You can't damn kneel the ball. Wow.
So it's Buccaneers.
Come on, man. Don't give him no points right here, JB.
And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. To throw from his end zone. Heller. Throw left side complete. It's Sherman. That one goes for 30 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because
damn, blocking tight end! You ain't got no skill, baby.
That's been a real issue for him during this game.
All right, that's it. That's that blocking tight end, baby. Oh, it's all good. You don't have to say, man. It's over. Just get out of this time. Blocking tight end messed me up. Hold on now. He's down by out of bounds, 1st and 14. Fuck, let's see what he's gonna do. He called timeout. We go for it. So you giving away a down right here.
And they take a knee.
Okay, that was dumb.
One of their timeouts.
Got something for that though. He gonna use all these timeouts. He gonna use all these timeouts. One more blocking tight end there. Just go ahead and put you right here, Wayne. This is stupid, Jay. This is dumb. Blocking tight end.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere.
Oh, he's going to use these timeouts.
Bury him behind the line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
He's going to use these motherfuckers. I'm telling you that shit right now.
From the gun, Heller.
Nothing I can do about that. I mean, we ain't got no type of pass block.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
I should have never nailed that shit on 1st down.
Seconds to go in the ball game.
He need everything. Nothing deep, nothing cheap.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Go get it, go get it. Let the clock run, run.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown.
We don't need nothing deep, nothing cheap. We don't need it. We don't need it.
You know what else is going to be happening?
Back up.
This defense.
Absolutely.
We don't need it.
A very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he'll take this across the 20.
We don't need it, baby.
Going out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time.
You about to fuck up.
Breaks away for 19
you about to fuck up.
And a 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down to Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35.
That was stupid.
And he'll take
that was my fault.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within
ball
one
game.
score.
There's no 9-point plays.
And he misses another one.
There's no 9-point plays, baby.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally.
There's no 9-point plays. And we're gonna cover this onside kick just in case. There's no 9-point plays.
That'll leave them with just
there are
one
none.
remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job.
They are none.
They needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That's going to be caught. A big pickup there. Without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Good damn defense. That nigga own that shit.
End zone, but it's in.
Let that go, JB.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing. Especially tough in the... Oh, no, he lost the football.
No.
Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
No matter, though. There's no 9-point plays. So we can blitz and do what we need to do.
About that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion. You know what,
bunch of shot on that.
Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Here's Jackson. Wide open receiver.
I call timeout play. Because there's no 9-point plays. There are no 9-point plays.
Not sure I see the logic in this.
There are no 9-point plays.
Anyway, with 5 seconds
Why not? There's no 9-point plays.
more room to operate on.
So we can let us go.
Big play. Here's 1st and 10. One last shot for Jackson. Being chased out left. Now a desperation throw deep down. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So
that blocking tight end, baby.
It's a victory here for Tampa Bay.
Blocking tight end.
And I think you'd have to label this an upset. Yes, they were at home, but still an upset. They got the job done.
Yeah, even being at home was not enough for people to think they were going to pull this one off. But give them credit for playing not just a smart football game, but one where they were going to be physical about the whole thing. They put up their fists and said, let's fight, and showed their crowd that they were into this one.
And then that's the thing, the crowd responded. They were really good in this game.
Yeah, they were not going to be pushed around. They were not going to be intimidated. They refused to back down and came away with a victory.
So for the Bucs, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.